Hello, welcome back to XPiratez. In the last episode, we had a. What did we have? Definitely, we had a sea adventure. We met halcinoids. We also had a landed escort from the academy where we all encountered only SR security. We also had a padlocks of whatever's padlock of chaos, where we got all fancy schmancy stuff, including a lot of jeweled caps. A lot of bejeweled caps, that means some of our girls can go weird transformation. I think, for example, you, girl, number one. You are weird seeker, so that doesn't matter. You aren't. And education and culture. Then we wait for other guns to come online, so to say. Also, let's introduce our gnomes to Art of Trouncing. Also educate you, but let's do it at the beginning of the month or maybe after next UEC worlds, because who knows what kind of worlds we get. In the meantime, the fighter awaits. Start equipping. And the grenades. So we have equipment for every opportunity or other situation. I think I need to buy more daggers. yourselves. Release the doctor. Sure the ninjas wouldn't have such a problem. Shot would be a penetrating one. Oh, not me. Go. Spion Ninjas gave us Spy Honors 1. Young Ubers 2, we lost 1 additional Uber. Something, but we got Ninja Scroll. Alright, now we can rob that pilot and finally remove that slime. Slimy days are over. UAC vaults. Poisonous gas. Okay, poisonous gas. That means I'll be fighting the poisonous slimes. Not UAC monsters, and it's finally not for the little guys. So yeah. Yes, I'm taking you. Spin. Alright. Why you have to be toxic? 5 billion more. Of course, it didn't load. Phoenix rounds. Yeah. 38. Oh fuck. Fuck you. Could be this. No, this. You see this one here. I'm targeting and not far behind. How many there need to be? Either the barrels should explode, or you already should be dead. No matter if you lower my rear armor. Fuck off. Everything exploded and I wasn't wounded. Where is it? Ah, here. They're multiplying. Guess I need to fire more ogre shotguns. And let's hope there's nothing here because I believe I removed bloody pickaxe. Oh yeah. Go. The slime's outnumbered. The inks. Unless I can punch through. I can. Might be the last 3. Or rather, last bunch. Ah, there was something here. It's a good thing I could punch through. Okay. So I guess this is the end of this part. Ah, of course there will be more. Might be the last one. Nope. Wasn't the last one. You're hiding. Ready to strike. Ready to eat your armor. Where are you? Finally. What did I get? Nothing. That map spawn was pretty much useless. I don't know. I don't even can butcher this thing. Commando. I think you don't have anything to say to me until I get the tunnels of that thing. Shadow trade. You were already aware that the technical systems optronics the smugglers in direct defiance of the Star Gods. We have vigorously prodded our smuggler contacts for answers. Rumors have it, and they're indeed trading in Shadow Tech. Shadow Tech itself, it is said, originates from space. If they traded to technocracy, they would be doing it in one of the technocracy's starports. There, they can hide amongst the heavy traffic, and there, technocracy can obscure the dealings. The special status of optronics producers ties up the hands of guild-associated watchmen. To investigate it further, we need to somehow get access to Filbert cities, as well as find names of those involved, capture and interrogate them. And we have access. And we have Aurora's plot. Let's pursue that. And we have the Cassie contact. Ninja's Scroll was ninja base creation. Ninja hideouts are a major source of trouble. They are established by mobile fortresses launched from the safety of Gillesville, and also feature flights of their seekers and jet fighters. Destroying a mobile fortress easily recognized by a huge, very slow radar blip quickly enough can stop this mission, but ninjas claim such a feat is impossible. The first stage of their hideout is an airfield, and it is protected by flights of 3 jet fighters. They are called from faction bases by its huge detection range. It will take ninjas 6 to 18 months to upgrade it to a bigger and nastier base. Enemy hideouts can be detected by radar. It requires anchoring for a few hours within less than 1600 nautical miles from the target. So yeah, on Jack Sparrow, if you get a ninja airfield on number 2, on 3, on 4, you're screwed. Tip number 101, even if your voodoo is weak, keep using it. The progress made in school is steady but very slow. Joining notes, the Lightbringer, the Heavenly Guide, the teacher, one of the 8 celestial spirits of the Narlock Pantheon, brings enlightenment to all, and his charity is beyond measure. His vices are excess of expectations and the desire to see and understand everything, whatever the price. Second 23. This number puts together two irreconcilable philosophies, duality and trinity. This is the basic conflict between Shadow Masters and Star Gods, summed up as 5. It represents totality. Trinity represents hierarchical universe, triangle with a fatherly or motherly figure placed at the top, with the power to say what is good and what is evil. Apex is irreplaceable. Satan gets cast off the heaven and replaced with Prophet. God is the ultimate truth. Duality represents universe of conflict, a circle with no one placed at the top. Rights and wrongs are a matter of consensus between people, and a pair forms smallest unit. What is good to some will be always bad to some others. Universal values exist since all life is alike, but the ultimate truth remains forever elusive. As you might have noticed, 23 is also a duality. Its thermodynamics, chaos is stronger than order due to entropy. The Shadow Masters are laid back in their secret disagreement. 5 is a symbol of chaos, but also of man and of magic. Camera. Uber. And security. Critics in hostess. We have smart and smart, and that's the it's a smart auto machine, right? Right. It's a smart energy, which I would like to use, but I need superconducting wires. Also have robot disassembly, right? Smart gun. Now we need assault machine gun. Right? Assault machine gun. And yeah, that's the steel. Then we don't need to produce the luck, because we won't be using luck. And some brainers don't do anything. Lightning thrower. Power of ancient gods. It hurls a deadly thunderbolt at enemies. Those without high electricity resistance becomes but charred. Remains when hit by this. Loses some power at all ranges above 15 tiles. Shock times 3 ignores shock immunity. Demolition minus 50%. Right. Let's do some Padlocks of Chaos. Nuclear battery. A heavy-duty electrical battery with highly suspect fissionable material inside can provide 100 years worth of power. Also invite to wrath the Star Gods, as they seem to hate any sort of such technology. Who would use it anyway, with Helium being so cheap and plentiful? Grenade. Wait for bootleg disc. Magical cake. This foodstuff is so insanely good that I think I got instantly hooked on it. Not only does it taste like heaven, thus fully restores morale and use, it also has a great effect on body, instant 15 HP and plus 30 freshness boost. Works only on oneself. It's too delicious to share. And that will be a godly item for magicians. Auror's plot. There can be a little doubt that Red Eyes Brat, who claims to be behind Shadow Tech disruption, is none other than Aurora, the elusive Canadian Crown Princess. But how and why? Classic contact. Now once we know some ins and outs of operating in pureblood cities, as well as faction politics, we were able to find a good lead into the mysterious optronic smuggling scheme. Naturally, any Megapol investigation is imminent danger to such operation, so certain bigwig Megapol officers are involved as well. And this will be much easier to track down for our spies than anonymous technocracy clerks. Step by step, we will untangle that web since it seems too important and profitable to ignore. Rod of Hellfire. This one hosts a soul of fiery imp. Enough will it can be bent to do the sorcerer's bidding, that is, if the will is to set everything on fire and send hellish visions to her enemies. Requires voodoo training, drains morale, requires summoning circle. Special stun plus 200%. Summoning circle. I forgot to send the stuff here. Grim legends. Imperial purifiers had visited Earth in the days of old for reasons unknown. Those who survived the encounter with the Star God in Black composed legends about supernatural East Deathmaster. He is known in many cultures under the names of Grim Reaper, Thanatos, Koshchei, the Deathless, the Mentor, etc. It is equally possible that he impersonates the mythical figures to cause greater fear. The Bastion, a city fortress that strikes the imagination with its militarization. Absolutely everything in this place is subordinated to the Black March army. You can't even sneeze without military authorization. That's no exaggeration. You will be jailed with charges of sternutation. What if you're a spy sending some prearranged signal? The city has an unbelievable stockpile of weaponry, but they won't sell any of it on the spot. Everything goes towards the front, everything towards victory. This inhospitable place should be visited with caution, as the locals might load you into a field gun in the event of surprise attack. Judge Reverend. Chaos Sins, status industrial nuisance. Chaos Sins have either gone mad from endless warfare and contacts with aliens or simply grew tired of their rigid society. They rebelled against their Shadow Master creators, but they remain beholden to Ares. They put their synthetic bodies in overdrive, gaining immense but flawed powers, considering destruction a form of art. They crave the thrill of conflict above all and behave in unpredictable ways, but have retained a sense of honor, utterly ruthless towards anyone who dares to cross them, especially Star Gods. They also often clash with their lowest counterparts to capture and turn them, while Shadow Sins try to bring them back and repair them. Let's continue with Beastmaster can wait because Beastmaster is doing the same stuff as Rock as you. Touch my turn. Star Goddesses. It seems that Star Gods have a similar organization to the Academy, while the Star Gods we know appear genderless. They're the male order of mages of the race. At some point in the distant past, they made a political deal with their female counterparts to create the Star Empire as we know it. The Star Goddesses, however, have their own ways. They do not conform to the iron rule of limiting mental exposure to aliens to a minimum, and instead directly meddle in the affairs of lesser races, often creating personal cults of developing bonds with exceptional individuals to be used as their agents. Purple Shields. Disruptor shields do not create a barrier, but rather an aura that gets the most dense inside the protected item or person, making them much harder to affect with resonating energy patterns. Warp, ENP, and Mind are rendered thus almost completely harmless, causing just 25% damage. Days Came and By will still work, but at reduced efficiency, directivity, causing 50% damage to the shield. Direct forms of attack like piercing, fire, concussive, cutting, and plasma inflict full damage. Only laser, electricity, and stabs are so focused they cannot be impeded by these shields at all. Okay, let's get some ammo. 27 days. And we got another Brave Whaler, which means I need to make Medusa Launcher times 3. I'm missing for Medusa missile. Definitely superconductive wires. Jesus, that big out. And that's it. And maybe some Helerium. From this base. Corvette release crackdown. My crafts are on repairs. This Corvette has shields. No. Am I ready to shut it down? No, because my platform is in repair. And the criticals will be out for a month. And that's counting in the wrong place. So let's hope. Yes. I was saying that fighter. One. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. Fuck you. So what now? I've lost the bike. I guess then I'll build another brave whaler here. Guess the bike was outdated anymore. She just got lack of words. Padlock of Chaos. This is the mysterious artifact that is supposed to help the Red Mage open portals to other worlds and presumably win her war. If that is not foreboding enough, it also emanates with pure light. Better store this in some thick containers. At least this one was taken away by the Red Mage. Red Mage concern. Okay. Oh, that's something was blocking us. Advanced rappel for at least some and stuff. This type of 6.5 mm caseless assault rifle was developed by 21st century, but high unit cost made them unpopular. Nowadays, they're a very rare animal. We can, however, with proper skills, bring them back from the dead. A little too late. Hearts of Madness, an enormous industrial hub where power is divided between the largest corporations of the Euro Syndicate. Much of the city is dedicated to giant automated factory complexes. It's said that some machines here are so monstrous in their size and appearance that they can drive a person insane, particularly with the sinister noise they emit, hence the name of this place. Survivable. Uses the same arrow types as the combat bow, but there the symmetries end. While slower, it is more accurate, especially at long ranges. Its mechanism allows you to keep the drone with little force, which in turn allows reaction shooting. Only issue is its price tag. I'm so pissed right now. Three, that means I need to make 4. Also. I need that space center. You have 5 minutes. Up. And documentation. Book of chaos. Tom, Esoterica. One book, you have 12. One. This and this. No, this is also finished. That's only one pip. Sell Esoterica because it goes to the museum. Superconductive wire is quite expensive. And I need to buy a lot of them. Alright, Landmister, so I can deal with you. Raiders, Hopper, probably without Mr. Engineer. Which one? Survivor 1 that has Commander, but doesn't matter, I have Stingray. Let's capture some guild members and finish today. You can engineer, but I don't see any. Fun. Boom Runner. Long time no see. Really, it's like that. What a cheater. Suddenly he missed almost every shot. We shouldn't be using EMP for captures. You're not dying necklace. Really? You're the last guy. Probably has because you woke up. Yeah, go sleep. Maybe it's enough. Alright. Get security cell, hostess stays, and then cell. Sound, sound. Alright, that will be it for today. So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.